sit him down in the V. On my mama, I was 19, whipping 550. All the time niggas go good and feel it. Non-fiction, I really live this. Take the top off the gun and I spin the shit. I really just be macking, I don't need the bitch. Sipping blue like my life is a dream. Style like for college. Shit, it ain't nothing. The nigga like me, no. To the beat, really in the mouth, like number two, sipping champagne, I'm mostly with that organic juice. Staying on the bench like my nephew Larry Jones, Larry Project nigga. So you know we paid Gucci, I put in that work. Do I make it look easy? Do I get money? Is that fat meat crazy? I'm up on the breeze, and so good it do. I'm out of checking blue strips, bitch. What about sugar? You can hop up in this morning and be really with the shit. She's out about $1, I don't really need the bitch. They just be back. I'm motivated. It's not a cap, so I ain't trying to save. Never been a hater. I'm more like a gangster. I wrote that REL in the city of the plains. Bristol. I pack a pistol. Stay away from suck shit. Stay up on the tiptoe. Only damn niggas don't feel this. Non-fiction, I really live this. Set the top and I swing the shit. I really just be macking, I don't need the bitch. Sipping blue light when my life is a dream. Style like for college. Keeping shit clean. Dogs, the niggas like me. I point film to the VG. Just getting lined up with the 40 on. Cause everywhere I go, everybody know. Okay. What's good? Let's see. What we got on here? All right. Let's get it cracking. Good morning. Good morning. I think I'm gonna do it the charts the other way today. I think that's better. We're only using 2 charts a day, guys, because I'm on my computer and I don't have a bigger screen. So I'm doing the best I can out here. But let me go ahead and get our levels together here. Waiting for the first 5 minutes to get it going, cooking. Putting our levels up. I don't know why. Here, there we go. 23rd. Right. Go to the 5-minute chart here. Let's see what we're talking about. We're probably going to be in the calls today, but it might be choppy on SPY because yesterday was a doozy. Now, we're not really sure, but Tesla is going to the first 26 level here. And we're going to see if it bounces off that. And if it bounces off that, it should go up. Over here, we're looking to see when the range breaks out. Let's see, make sure. 9:45. All right. Okay. So here are our tickers for right now, what's moving on the put side and on the call side. But again, I do not get in until after at least 5 minutes has printed, and then we can get it going. So good morning. Thank you, God, for a great day. Thank you, God, for blessing our pockets today. An easy trading day. Thank you for showing us the tickers to get into. That's not going to stress us out. Just trying to get $1. That's super easy. We can do this. Easy work. Easy work. So let's see what we got going. Right now, Palantir, Walmart, SPY is moving up, but it's going to be probably a little choppy today, guys. Only because of how smooth price action was yesterday. All right. So I hope this you guys are locked in. Let's go.
Okay, guys, 9:33. We got 2 more minutes set up. Doop, doop, doop. Let me see what we got going here. We could get into calls. Most likely it will go up here to 685. Most likely. Um, it's got an imbalance to fill up. So we're looking at 685, then 680, around 687 between that. But if it can't get past 684, then it will probably continue to fall down like it did yesterday. So we're just being patient. 1 more minute for this to break. You know what I can do? I bet I can do this. Let's do that one right here. All right, so this first box down here is going to show you the order range breakout on a 5-minute chart, and then we'll look at it on a 945 to see what is on a longer trend. So right now, Apple's falling. It's 935 officially, and we are looking for the correct direction. We're not going to get into anything just yet until we can see which candle consumes both ways. If it continues to go up, we are looking to go to 684, 685 on SPY. Tesla looks like it wants to probably go up to the 406 level. It's already eating up the momentum, and this is all pre-market. Let's see. All right. Okay. So remember, we're just looking to see what levels it's going to bounce off of. Right now, it's in the middle of a level. That's why I'm not getting into it. It is not at a current level, a for real level. It's in the middle of a range, and we do not touch things that are in middle of ranges. No, we do not. Okay. I'm gonna bounce right now. It's all right. Okay. Cool. Waiting patiently right now. Looks like SPY is struggling. Nvidia is already falling. So if we can break past this level right here, 682 64, we're looking to go down and do puts, because again, it should break down here on 681, going down further to 675. But if it breaks above here, we're looking to go into calls. So let's just wait and see. But right now, this is the barrier it needs to break for puts. Currently, but again, I don't really know how it's going to keep going down further. What it did yesterday was just crazy. So if it continues to go down, it's like, woof, it's going to be a doozy, guys. And we're looking at, again, like I said, 681.30. If it goes down past 682, see here, some liquidity right here. All right. Going back to a lower time frame here. What is it going to be? Now, as you can see already during pre-market, it has already kind of just come down. So we really should wait for a pullback somewhere. And if a pullback will happen, it might happen going back toward here, this 685, and then a pull down. So let's just see what exactly it is going to do. Okay. Already Tesla looks like it's pulling up. Oh, McDonald's, Pfizer. Okay, it looks like it might go ahead and pull back. If we pull back, we're looking to get up around 685.46. So I'm not seeing any big ranges, so it might be a smooth day. The range usually prints out quite early, and it is not doing that. So, you know, possibly going ahead and going to puts to 686. I'm not in anything yet. I don't really see momentum. There is momentum on Tesla though, going up. 5 more minutes. I do think we were going to possibly go ahead and do calls today, guys. Even if it's just to the 50 mark, which is the 686. But I'm still waiting patiently. If this pulls down, then we are looking to go to, again, 681 if it can't maintain it. This wick just printed. Uh-oh, now we are starting to see up. Uh-oh. I'm only entering if it pushes down below this range box. So again, if you're a sniper, a scalper, you want to go ahead and just, snap for the first dollar and then go ahead and do that. But I personally like to wait. See what it's going to do personally. But that's just a personal preference, guys. Personal pref. Try to get the money you can and get out and then get into another direction if necessary. This is a good one. If it goes down, let's look to get to 682 on that first run and then see if it goes backwards on you. And then you can go in for a call. But if it pushes down past 682, and we're looking for puts at least to the next level. Remember, you only need to get $1 to build confidence. You don't need to get a bunch of money to build confidence. You need to be like, oh shit, I'm in green. I'm in green. And then that's going to give you the confidence you need to get $2 and then $20 and then $40 and then $200. It's a process. Build those muscles, those confidence muscles. That's the only way that you're going to size up is being confident. I can tell people who aren't confident, they don't size up ever. They're like, oh, I'm never sizing up. And I'm like, what's the point of doing that then? If you're not going to buy more shares, if you're not going to do it, you got to build your confidence as an intention. Don't let this market punk you. Just kidding. All right. So now we're approaching a level. We're going to see if it possibly continues to go down. If it does, it should touch right here at 682. And then if it decides to go past that, then we are going to look to add puts at least to 681. Okay, guys? That is our plan of action. I am definitely in puts until at least here and going to grab profit. I'm already up 30% on that. I'm going to go ahead and grab one of my contracts off of here because we hit the bar. Boom. If it goes further, then I'm already in one, up 33%. Can we get to 681 or is it going to snap back? All you got to do is $200 to $400 a day and you can leave your job. Okay. Quit playing. Y'all think it's a game. It's not. Get the money and get out. You don't need to hang out here. This was a very smooth day already in puts. Can we get to 681.31? Tesla is also moving nicely. It's stuttering right here. So I'll go ahead and grab my contract And then if it gets to 6, I'm done. I'm out the contract. Gonna see if it snaps back. So you can see here, it's definitely struggling. All right. All right, first 2 off the top here. If it can get past here, we'll go ahead and get back into at least 681. You look at the hour. Look here, this is really important. This could be a potential pullback here. So I'm gonna just kind of chill and wait to see. But this definitely is possibility to ride this down to 681. It's 9:45, so we are going to see this light up on the orb screen, which is going to give us really, really high potential. So the way this is going to do is when these start to pop up on this screen here, we're going to be looking for continuation power in this level over here, okay, in this screen. So right now, we need to see if it can consume all the way down to 681, 67 per se, and then looking for a somewhat of a pullback to go up. If it doesn't, it will keep going down to probably 678. All right, here we go, SMCI. And Tesla could possibly go ahead and run to 400. It's still in its range box there. So let's go to a smaller time frame. And as you can see, look, push up right here on the liquidity line. All right, and if it goes up here, the next level should be around 685. But again, it's in the range box. So you have to be careful here. It's already starting to pull back. This could possibly go ahead to 685, 68. Waiting to see what it can do. QQQ is already out of the box. Let me look at this QQQ. Let's see here. Google. So we could possibly be going into calls here. I'm going to change this over here to this is 9:45 already. All right. Waiting patiently for the next direction. Let's look at SMCI. I love SMCI. Yeah, SMCI looks good. SMCI could probably go over here to $32, $33. Nice little play. Order block is right here. SMCI is cheap. Let me go to a lower time frame. Anyone interested in SMCI, this is the line I'm looking at, $33. INTC is printing out the orb. Let's see. I'm just pulling this up, guys, so you guys can get a quick look at what is popping up on the screen. INTC looks good. If it can break 45.56, we're looking at the next level of 46. That's a nice little run for Intel. These are the levels for Intel: 46.22, 46.47. Nice. Intel look like it's a move, guys. All right, and let me look at the contract cost. You know, I'm loyal to SPY, but if I see something else popping, oh, what, $32? What, $50? What? Ooh, Intel's cool. I need to see it hold. If it can hold above this line, this would be a nice little move right here. 52 delta? Oh. All right, SPY's liquidity is eating us up, so we possibly looking for calls going to 686 on SPY. Intel's not moving fast enough for me, per usual, but that doesn't mean it's not good. I do like SPY for calls. If this can consume this black bar, I will enter. I will only get in if this bar eats up this black bar. If this bar eats up this black bar, I am in until at least 685. Okay? I'm being patient, waiting. Although it is power coming into it, I would prefer to wait for confirmation to eat up this bar before I get in. Because this could easily go back down. The old fake and bake. And I'm not the one. I promise you I'm not. But this is a good sign right here. Google is pulling up. So that means it will drag SPY up with it. TQQQ for people who need more capital. TQQQ is always amazing. Still not entering in until I see confirmation above this liquidity. Just be patient. There's no reason. You all know that the real volume comes in at 10 o'clock. The 9:30 to 10 o'clock are the people closing out orders and entering, basically liquidating. Okay, this liquidity. It's liquidating its previous orders from yesterday. Liquidating its orders. So please be careful in the liquidation scenario. All y'all gotta do is be patient and get this bread. You know what I mean? Yay. Microsoft's pulling up. Okay. Let's take a look at Microsoft. It's popping up out the orb. Oh, yeah. Microsoft look good, guys. Y'all might be able to get into that. It's Friday. So let's see what Microsoft got going. We might be able to find some nice cheap contracts today. Microsoft Friday. Take a look. See today. Nice. $200, 36. We got $60. Oh, that's puts. Hold on. $1.83. I mean, God, what a jump. Ay. $400 call, $47. We got $3.95 for 193. That looks nice. I think I might go ahead and enter that. At least to go to 396. Let's see how that moves for us. Only risk what you can trade. You cannot lose it. Don't get into that. It looks nice though, and I like it, and it's getting power, and it has a lot of room to at least go to 396. So if it cannot go, this is going to be my stop loss, which would be right here at 392. So far, so good. So far, so good. That would be awesome if it can get up here to 397. Let me look at it on a longer time frame. Let's get some numbers up here. Let's go to the daily. Get some numbers off of the daily one. Daily. Oh, geez. Possibly 394. And the next one up here, 396. If it can hold it, that would be nice. We would totally add to position after that. Oh, that's a good move, guys. Yes. This little area right here just shows it's clear skies, and it could possibly go to 396 very easily. You always want to look for the clear skies on your trades. If it can hold 394.63, I'm interested in Microsoft. At least to the 72 moving average. That's where I would look to go to, would be my levels. Okay. SPY at a doji, which is a good sign for calls when it has a doji right there at the bottom. Let's see. I don't know if it can hold this for long, but I do think it can get there. I do think it could pull back. I don't know if it can hold it though. Not quite sure. So I'm waiting for a holding on Microsoft after 394.63. I do like Microsoft though, what it's doing. One day Microsoft did so well. I was intrigued and I was like, maybe I will trade Microsoft one day. So who knows if today is will be the day. Who knows? All right. Let's see what we got. See, it's halting is 9:56. We're just waiting for some momentum to come in around 10 o'clock. We got 4 more minutes. Just breathe, breathe, wait to see what it delivers you. I'm interested to seeing what it's going to deliver at 10 o'clock. It's going to be something. It's like a surprise every little bar. Let's go to the little 5-minute. Let's see. So it's already hit the 394. That's why I said if I get in, it needs to be above this. So this is the test. It's retesting. And then we're going to see if it breaks. If not, then it may be on a downfall. If it can break that 72 moving average, it's going to be a nice move up for another dollar or so. All right, looking like SPY wants to go ahead and get in. It's still congested. Don't trust it completely. As you can see, parallel, 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 all congested. Nothing has broken free. This price is congested. Be careful when you get into any trade with congestion. These are the things you got to just watch out for as you develop your skills. You have to ask yourself, is it congested or what is it doing? Is it free? Is it happy? Or is it got a cold? Okay, here we go. So SPY looks like it may not be able to hold. We're waiting to see. It's still congested though. I'm just thinking after yesterday, if it goes down further, geez, how far is it gonna go? Yeah, this is just an area. I don't know. It's congested. I'm just being patient. All right, we got 2 minutes before 10 o'clock. So that's going to be the real signal. PPI just says stocks are moving lower. So We might be back in bearish territory for SPY today, guys. So looks like if SPY breaks, we are looking for it to break down and go into puts to at least 681. Microsoft could possibly do 396 and then could eventually turn down. So those are what I'm looking at right now as far as room to move. I'm looking at room to move. SPY is already at the bottom of a level, so I need to see less congestion for me to really make a decision. So far, starting to pull up. I do think that's why you have to be careful of the news and just watch the price action because it can just flip on you at any moment. Like what it's doing right now. Bumbling around. It's hitting a level. It's 10 o'clock. All right, SPY is pulling up. We need to see what it does around 684, and then we can make a decision. It needs to clear congestion, guys. No matter how juicy it looks, let it clear. Let it clear. It needs to eat up this black bar. Once that clears, then you will know what you're dealing with. Let it clear itself out. Just be patient. It's going to show you what it wants to do. Very rare it doesn't hit each level. So you just let it touch, let it figure itself out. I'm trying to see if Microsoft can get to at least 72 and then decide to get in at that point on the direction. All right, we are breaking now. QQQ and SPY moving up. Like it. How far it will move up? Looking at 686. Looks nice on SPY. At least to the midpoint of the range. Microsoft just printed. Ooh. You know, you got to take advantage of those days like yesterday when it's fast. Because when it's like this, it's like, oh, you working for your money. You are working for your money. Now, the puts started just coming in. I ain't going to lie. I see 683 puts coming in. I do not know if people are selling this, but they are coming in right now. Waiting again just to see. We got Merck. Remember, you can see people can sell puts or buy puts, and it will still have an influx of information. So you got to be very careful about flow because you don't know if people are buying puts or selling them. So until I see direction confirm, I'm not in SPY at all. Look at it, just a mess. Just a mess, guys. Patience, Caterpillar. Let's see a break. No change yet. Still congested. Still congested. All right. Pushing up. Microsoft pushing up. Can it get to the 72 moving average is what I'm looking at. Microsoft, NVIDIA. If SPY can just push up above that blue market pulse line, we might be good to go, guys. Just waiting patiently to see what it's offering. Don't take the first plate somebody offers you if it's not what you eat, okay? Hello. Don't do it. Don't eat pork if you eat chicken. You know what I'm saying? Don't always eat what you think is gonna work. So right now it's still under market pulse. It is breaking above market pulse. INTC Tesla starting to pull up. All right, now we're moving. 10:06. What do we say? 10:07 is usually when it pulls up. NVIDIA pouring in. All right, which is going to bring tech side up. Can it hold? Like it. Yep. At least to 684. Microsoft. I like at least to 396. You don't need a big move. You just need something substantial. Okay. You're just looking for some substantial energy to come in. I still think Microsoft can get to a nice level, at least a 72 moving average, if it can hold it. It is above market pulse, which is a good sign. Reversing at the 394.63. Let's see what it does. SPY's kind of halting, so I'm thinking SPY, once we see what this bar is, okay, NVIDIA is starting to swing up. Ooh, NVIDIA going crazy. Let's look at NVIDIA, guys. Let's see. NVIDIA looks good. Anybody interested in NVIDIA? It's available and it's looking nice. Has free room to move. Okay, calls are coming in now, guys. SPY calls. NVIDIA looks good. Oops. SPY. I like it. SPY looks good. I don't know how long it can hold, but SPY looks good. It's going up. We could possibly get to 686 if it doesn't pull back on the 72. 72 is a major number, guys. So please be careful around 72. I know Nvidia can go up at least to 183. But it's not going to be a crazy move today. So just grab the money you can and don't be greedy today because you are going to get clapped. I can tell you right now, this is not the smoothest price action day. So please be careful. That's all I can say. I'm warning you now. I'm not guiding y'all to do nothing today because yesterday was crazy. Yesterday it was all money in, all money in. Today is half of your money in, a quarter of your money in. Nvidia is the most solid one I'm seeing for today. Nvidia looks so good, guys. Oh, yeah. SPY looks good. But there is a line right here, so please be careful. Nvidia still looks nice. All right. SPY looks good to about 686. I like it. Hope you guys getting your money. This looks good. SPY looks good to 686. If it cannot hold this, you grab your profit. It may be going down because it's already starting to get little tweezers over here on the 72 moving average. Nvidia still looks solid though. I'm waiting to see what SPY does at the 72 moving average before I make a decision here. If it tweezes up, do you see those two little tweezers? If it can't pass this tweezer area, it's going to go down. So be careful. Be mindful. I'm looking for a real situation here. This is not a good bar. Only because it's battling all these sellers right here. So this is not the best bar to get into anything. Just be careful. I told you today is going to be chop city. So please just be careful. Or just don't trade. Shit. If you're just not a good trader, don't trade. I cannot even stress this enough today. I can already tell it's on that BS. Now, you might want to hop back in later in the afternoon. It will probably be more smooth then, for sure. You see? Mm. Yeah, I don't know. Might be puts. It's a real thing here. Those tweezers. Just being patient. NVIDIA is crossed above, so it might be a good look. All right. Waiting patiently just to see what it's on. NVIDIA is still, it's forming around that, so just be careful. Let me see what SPY look like on long term. Right. So this could possibly do okay. It just might be pulling back a little bit, so be careful. See what I mean? This is very iffy. I wouldn't believe it's a call unless it goes past this line here, 683. $683 is puts down. So right now it's in the middle of something. It needs to be under here for a put. NVIDIA just slowly moving, but possibly could go to 184. Don't let this stuff scare you. This is just patience, building your patience. The calls are coming in on SPY right now. 682 calls coming in. If I see price go back up above 684, we're looking at 685 as a take profit. All right. Let's see what it does. It's 1017, so it might start cooking around 1030. Know the shifts, know the movements, know it like you know your best friend. You know, when your best friend's moody, that's what this is. This is a moody best friend. This is not a happy best friend or depressed. This is moody, up and down. She cool and she not cool. She cool or not cool. Okay. UNH. I don't know if anybody gets into UNH, but that's what's going on right now. Chewy. Chewy's a good stock to play with. Not it's good money on it. Let's look at Chewy really quick. Hold on. Chewy. Chewy look. Oh yeah, Chewy probably gonna go up here to $27. Again, it's not one of those big movers, but it's a nice stock to get some movement in. Let's see. I'm just waiting for something better, guys. I'm not every day you don't need to trade. But I'm committed to 1030. So I'm just here. I'm here to 1030, whether you're here or not. I'm just here serving the people. Let's go. Let me go back to NVIDIA. I did like, but it was kind of halted. Waiting to see what that's going to do today. Remember, it's congested. So let's see. SPY coming down. Remember, this is a line we drew. Let's make it thicker. And let's make it purple. This is where I'm looking for it to bounce off and go up off of. So look, it's already doing that, but it needs to give me a green bar to trust it. Okay. There, it's turning green, but it has not closed. If you can't enjoy the slow process, trading might not be your jam. It just might not be it. But I appreciate it. You know what I mean? I feel like it teaches you about people because all this is people inside. It's some sellers and some buyers hanging out, just hanging out, doing their thing, trying to figure out where the best place for them to go, looking for a deal and a steal. Okay, look at SPY. Hello. Now we're getting some juice at 1020. All righty. We like it. See, all you gotta do is be patient a little bit. Patience is not everybody's strong suit, though, y'all. I must say. So we could possibly go ahead on SPY and get to 685 if it can cross here. Being patient. Being patient. It could flip. I'm not in it. I promise you I'm not. Still waiting on green lights. Give me the green light. I'm ready to go right now. All right. We're cooking. All right now. Somebody might want to try SPY one contract just to see how it cooks for a call. I'm not in it yet. Still waiting on confirmation. God, and today's like today. I just want to be like, ah. But yesterday paid you. So what was a real issue? You can't get it all the time like that. Okay. All right. We see some NVIDIA action moving up. If this moves up here, we might be going up here today to 184 for NVIDIA. And if that does it, then SPY is definitely going to go. And Microsoft looks like it might pop. I don't know. I'm looking at Microsoft on my iPad. Still looking at Microsoft. SPY struggling. Let me show you. NVIDIA looked like it could be a good entry place right here if it could hold up above. Let's see the halfway mark, about 181.72. I would say here. Boom. I'm ready to go right now. Do, 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 do. Tesla. We got Tesla and NVIDIA, and I think SPY's gonna start moving up. Let's look at Tesla here. Oh yeah, Tesla looks nice. Could possibly get some momentum on Tesla, guys. There we go. 7 more minutes. Of course it would start popping right now. Of course. Which means SPY is most likely going to pop a little bit if Tesla can pop. Ready to go right now. Again, waiting, waiting, waiting. Waiting on SPY here to cross above the 72 moving average. Mm. All right, SPY is looking healthy, at least to the Keltner channel, which is 685.40. Let's see what it does. Based on tech moving just a little bit. Could possibly be a good move. I just see it's getting its bearings. But it's a slow day. 5 more minutes on the clock. Slow day. Tesla looks nice though. Tesla looks like it could possibly go to 407 easy. I do like Tesla. Calls are coming in on Tesla. Price actually looks pretty decent. If it can make it. Contracts look, I saw $38 one. It's Friday. Let's look, waiting. I'm waiting to see if SPY gonna do this. If SPY can just hold up at 684, that's a good place. What can we do? Tesla's looking good. All right. SPY is 1027. It's above market pulse, which is a good sign. I need a green bar, and then I can trust SPY. It looks like it's printing green. Be careful with Tesla. It could be hitting some order blocks. I like SPY. Okay. Very dry day, guys. I think that you should try to save some money for Power Hour. Just in case it does a nice little pop, you'll have some money. That's just my suggestion, not financial advice. But cash is also a position. It means you can trade later. I know it's so exciting. 2 more minutes on the clock. Tesla looks so nice. Tesla be showing out. I like Tesla. It's like I'm here. I'm showing up, guys. I'm giving you clean price action. I'm showing up. Clearly calls. Clearly. Even if it's for $1 or 2. Damn, it's clean. Nice. SPY just took a little push. Tesla put a little push. Tesla looks so good. So there's a couple options here, guys. We got Tesla, SPY. I mean, don't trade a lot. Do like one contract just to see what it'll do. Might give you a couple bucks. Definitely giving energy. All right, one more minute on the clock before I log off. I did SPY call, I mean, puts this morning and it was up, so I did good on that. And then I waited and I didn't do anything else for the rest because I think I'll save some money for later today. Hope you guys made some money today. Hope you saved some money today. Hope you got out and didn't get clapped because you were impatient and couldn't wait because you got things that you got to work on so you can wait. And so, other than that, I'm so glad that we joined today, and I will talk to y'all later. I'm out. Let's get ready for Monday.